front. Brent, in your estimation, have the days of the bruising, paint-oriented front court come and gone?
Yeah, I think so, B.A. I think we're looking at the game the way that it should be played. It's a game of movement. It's a game of pace. It's a game of spacing. And right now you're looking for guys who have versatility. And I don't know when we're going to go back to that rock'em sock'em post-up style play.
So let's take a look at the starters for the Utah Jazz. The backcourt, it's Conley and Mitchell. Rudy Gobert is out there with Bojan Bogdanovic. And it's O'Neal in at the three. Mitchell against Booker. Mitchell, the pass to Bogdanovic. That one's good. Mitchell making the play.
The defense pays so much attention to Mitchell, and as a result, it opens the floor for everyone else.
Conley against Paul. Pass to Johnson from outside the arc. He buries it from three.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
The ball's knocked loose. It's stolen by Johnson. Back to Bridges. Outside Booker. Johnson a screen on Mitchell. Booker for three. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Johnson. The Suns need to get off a shot. It's stolen by Bogdanovic. First quarter of play with about a minute and a half gone by. Count it. Good.
One of the league's better floor generals, really over the last decade. Conley plays with an old-school pass-first mindset.
Now here's Paul. Outside Booker. Outside Johnson. Back to Booker. Johnson a screen on Bogdanovic. Booker, the pass to Johnson. Oh, it's stolen by Mitchell. To the middle. Tipped. Out of bounds. It'll be Utah's ball.
Jazz ball.
So it's Utah now. Now here's Conley. Mitchell finds Bogdanovic. Gobert with it. Pass to O'Neal. Lots of room. And it's Utah scoring again.
Assisted.
Oh, you love to see that kind of vision from Gobert. As much attention as he draws from the D, there's bound to be an open man, and he just got to find him.
Now here's Paul. Right side Booker. Johnson a screen on Mitchell. For three, Booker. Rebound, Utah. Here's O'Neal. That one's good. Mitchell making the play. O'Neal's got 7 points.
That's just a lapse right there. No matter what, somebody has to be there and get a hand up in the shooter's face.
Phoenix has gone 1 for 3 from outside so far in this game.
Well, despite all he's accomplished, Donovan Mitchell hasn't escaped criticism. Those saying he doesn't have what it takes to get to the next level. I'll tell you what, he's not letting it faze him, though.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Misses off the right iron.
Oh, can't punish the defense for leaving him open that time. That's a frustrating miss for a really steady jump shooter.
Stolen by Bridges. Down low. Here's Ayton. Will it go? Nice move. Outside for Booker. It's Johnson with a drive. Ayton. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot. And Grant, you talk about that criticism. Mitchell says he's fueled by it. But you know, it's not all hate. There's a lot of people saying Mitchell is Dwayne Wade 2.0.
Yeah, I mean, both super athletic combo guards. Mitchell at this point is a better outside shooter. Wade a better passer and defender. Look, I'm still taking Wade, but Mitchell is every bit of a star player in this league.
Now here's Paul. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Mitchell. Booker against Mitchell. Ayton, a screen on Mitchell. 4 on the clock, and stolen by Gobert. On the wing, Mitchell. Pass to O'Neal. Back to Mitchell. Here's the three. It's tipped. Bridges with it, and it's Gobert picking him up. And here's Booker. Bridges outside. Now Aiden. There's 37 seconds left in the first quarter.
Big man coming with an attacking mindset. That's something for the defense to deal with, and Ayton is dealing.
And here's Conley. Pass to O'Neal. Kept alive. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Their offense looking like a well-oiled machine.
Outside Paul. It's Booker on the wing, and that's a foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That's his first foul.
These calls can be so difficult for officials to make.
And it's the Suns with the ball. For three, Booker. That shot missing. And so the first quarter is in the books. Jazz out in front. They lead by 7. And the second quarter is on its way.
All right, look who's coming out of the court. Come on and get loud for your Suns Dancers.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter of action so far. And a chance for a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for the Jazz.
So far, guys, they've done a fantastic job finding the open man and getting some easy buckets.
They've also racked up a ton of points off of turnovers so far in tonight's game.
Paul and Booker, the talented backcourt. The duo inside, Johnson and Ayton. And it's Bridges in at the 3 slot. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Suns. O'Neal misses. The Suns trailing. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Going to be an all-star guard like Devin Booker. You might want to start hitting your share of triples.
Now Conley. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. 5 to shoot. The Jazz need to get one up in a hurry. Pure from three-point range.
It does a lot for their spacing when Mitchell's draining threes. That's what they want from him. He can really open things up for their bigs inside.
Outside Booker. Outside Johnson. Pass to Bridges. And there's the drive. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. And with the analytics movement, teams try to give objective ratings to player performance. But Brent, ranking defenders still seems imprecise.
Yeah, it's tough with player tracking and some of the data out there. They're getting better and better at it. But I think we're a few years out, BA, before it is we see how it is that defensive players and player metrics can be defined to put guys into roles, into clusters where they can start to show their defensive prowess.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Pass to Booker. Stolen by Conley. Out to the wing from behind the arc. Mitchell finds Conley. Back to Mitchell. Outside Bogdanovich. Now Gobert. Clock at 6. Back to O'Neal. Here's Gobert. With the clock winding down. Here's O'Neal. He's guarded by Paul. Paul with a steal. And the Suns pushing it up now. Here's Booker. Pass to Aiden. Back to Booker. Inside. That's good from Aiden on the assist from Booker. Aiden's got 6.
Booker's all-around game is really coming together. Nice play there.
Conley with the ball. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. For 3, O'Neal. Oh, and again, it's the Jazz from deep.
All 5 of the last buckets they've given up have been from downtown.
3 minutes of action thus far in the second. Booker, good.
Shutout from beyond the arc in the first quarter. He's now got 2 for the game.
Conley passes to Gobert. To the paint. The shot off that time. Ooh, excellent D there from Ayton. For three, Bridges. Yes, and it's Paul with the assist that time. Paul's got 3 assists tonight.
Mikel really showing a nice confidence in that shot right there as his shooting percentages are trending up.
The three from Mitchell again gets it to go. He can't miss. 5 for 5.
A dozen consecutive points off of threes. This defense looks rattled.
Conley against Paul. Outside Johnson. Outside Paul. Pass to Booker. Ayton with it. It's blocked by Gobert.
And just a top-tier shot blocker in the league. Gobert's massive wingspan is a huge reason why he wipes away all those shots.
Going inside. Here's O'Neal. Stolen by Ayton. Outside Booker. Now here's Ayton. Over Conley. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
That's his first personal foul.
It goes on Mike Conley.
Big man you don't want to send to the line. DeAndre Ayton's free throw capabilities keep him on the floor at all times.
And they seem to have taken a more heads-on approach this quarter. And it's getting them to the free throw line.
Pass to O'Neal. And again, it's Utah.
He's been a steady presence for them. Nice to have that kind of safety net at the offensive end.
Paul against Conley. Outside Paul. Outside Booker. Johnson a screen on Mitchell. Back to Paul. Up and over Conley. Just a big-time effort for Donovan Mitchell, providing a lot of energy for the Utah. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one, as both teams trying to gain an edge. What a game we're seeing from Donovan Mitchell.
And the bulk of his production has been generated along the perimeter.
Yeah, he keeps tracking down those spots behind the three-point line and finding some open opportunities.
So the Utah 5 right now. They've got Jordan Clarkson. Eric Paschall is out there with Hassan Whiteside. Then there's Rudy Gay. And it's House in at the 2-guard spot. No one covering. Clarkson's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
Clarkson draining one from deep, something he has to continue to work on. Stretch out the floor.
There's the triple. And the basket by Holiday.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line. And I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
Here's Clarkson. And he can't get that one. And Phoenix the other way now. And with a little over a minute gone by, the second half is underway. Left side Holiday. The three. The rebound by Whiteside. For Utah, they've gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. The kick out to Gay. The three is up. And again, it's Utah with a three.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
With loudest sound on the t-shirt. Ladies
Here's
and
Holiday.
gentlemen, your son, dancer. Stand by hand, fans.
Third quarter of basketball. We're about a minute and a half in. Pass to Shaman. Back to Holiday. Drives to the hoop. Outside Craig. Shot clock at 5. To the inside. Crowder. Rebounded by the Jazz.
I don't think the defense does enough out there to bother him. I think that one's all on him. Just a flat-out miss.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
The first one falls.
Whiteside, a second-round pick in 2010, and it's taken him a while to get the footing here after stops in China, Lebanon, and some time in the G League.
They talking about Whiteside growing into an NBA player. You have to credit the G League for developing his game, Brent.
Yeah, and he had a lot of stops, BA. He played in Reno and Sioux Falls and for RGV and then in Iowa. Some guys just aren't ready. You got to get both in physical and in mental shape to take on the rigors of an 82-game season. And Hassan Whiteside found his way into that opportunity.
Down low. Crowder, the pass to McGee. Back to Crowder. Holiday with the ball. He's against Pascal. McGee's shot is off.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
Kicks it out to Pascal. Let's go with a three. Holiday grabs the miss. Phoenix has gone just 1 of 3 from deep since the break. Pass to Shaman. Oh, it's stolen by Gay. And now the Jazz on the run in transition. Here's House.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Gay inside. Defended by Craig. They set a pick. Just 5 on the clock. Boom! He jams it straight down.
Oh, not the defensive effort they need to cut into the lead.
Boy, good call. You have to at least try to protect the rim.
Good job to recognize the opportunity. That's just very solid offense.
Crowder against Pascal. Stolen by Whiteside. Over to the left wing. Gay outside. To the paint. Pass to Whiteside. And it slams in by Whiteside.
Well, this is why Whiteside has a high percentage in terms of his field goals. Creates a job inside that he can get done.
Here's Shaman. Looking to end the drought. Out to Craig. Back to McGee. Not going to go that time. The Jazz go the other way with it. 40 seconds left to play in the third quarter. Pass to Shaman. Takes a three. The rebound by Whiteside. Whiteside's got 4 rebounds in the game. Gay with the ball. Picked up by Craig. And it's Jordan Clarkson with the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
And in the last 2 possessions, they painted a picture of what not to do. Just way too loose with the basketball.
And it's a completely new group for the Suns. Outside Johnson. Knocks down the triple. Johnson's got 6.
As good a passer as we've ever seen in the NBA. Chris Paul setting up a great look that time.
Clarkson outside. He gets it up. Ooh, he released it in time, but it's off the mark. And so it's the Utah Jazz. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
That's what great passing will do for you right there, dissecting the defense with that play.
We reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. The duo inside, Johnson and Ayton. Paul and Booker, the talented backcourt. And it's Bridges in at the 3. That's who's out there for Phoenix. Johnson passes to Paul. 4 on the clock. 20 feet out. And it's in after a nice bounce off the right iron.
Tough to guard Devin Booker on a quick pick and roll with his size and speed. He can be very dangerous in these sets.
Paul against Conley. Pass to O'Neal. Back to Conley. Now Gobert. Takes it inside. Johnson with the defensive effort. And now we have an intentional foul. I'm not sure why.
Yeah, bizarre play, B.A. Not sure what got into him. I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Pass to Booker. 4-3. Rebounded by the Jazz. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. The 3 from Mitchell. Fires in the triple. And the Jazz lead by 13.
Exactly what every offense needs. Shooters who can force the defense to extend.
Oh, there's no doubt he's a legitimate threat from downtown, and he's demonstrating that in this game.
Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot two.
Defense tends to overcommit just because Booker's such a great offensive threat. That time he used it to his advantage.
It's both from the stripe.
A great player on a great role at the charity stripe. The D has got to be careful about being too aggressive on him and sending him back for freebies.
Bogdanovich with a screen on Booker. Mitchell, the pass to Bogdanovich. That one's good. Mitchell making the play. Mitchell's got 3 assists in the game.
And the defense, they have to honor Mitchell as a scorer. And when they do, it just opens up the passing lanes.
For 3, Booker gets the 3 ball to go.
That's just tremendous scoring instinct. So fun to watch him work in the half court.
Now here's Conley. Pass to Mitchell. 3-pointer. Oh, and again, it's the Jazz from deep.
Guys, he can't miss. I swear, he was trying to miss that. He did not miss. That means he can't miss.
Outside Booker, the 3 ball. Good. 5 for 9 shooting so far.
Booker looking to get quick revenge after that score.
Just over 2.5 minutes played now. Final quarter of regulation. Outside Mitchell. And Mitchell with the slam.
All night they've asked him to shoulder the scoring load, and he is not disappointed.
Ayton in the high post. He's against Gobert. Ayton, the screen on Bogdanovich. That's short off the rim. Utah's gone 2 of 2 from outside so far in the 4th. Pass to Conley. 1:50 left in the 4th quarter here. Out to the right wing. Outside Mitchell. Spins. Yes, great play by Conley to set it up. Conley's got 10 assists here tonight. So active. Ayton, the screen on Mitchell. Here's Booker, and he drives in.
And Booker is tremendous at driving to the inside, throws himself at the D to get the call.
All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Utah.
What a tremendous showing from three-point land all through this game, guys.
Another thing they've done well tonight is to share the basketball. So many of their buckets have just been off crisp offensive sets, setting up their shooters.
Bogdanovich against Johnson. Bogdanovich passes to Mitchell. Back to Bogdanovich. And they turn it over. Shot clock violation as the buzzer sounds.
Phoenix ball.
The Suns running out of time.
Barring a miracle comeback, this one is wrapped up. They were able to control the tempo and flow of the game, and it will end in a victory for the Jazz.
In today's game, you need to shoot it well from 3. That was the difference maker.
Exactly. And the defense didn't rotate out quickly enough to disrupt their shooters.
And what a huge performance it was for Donovan Mitchell.
Well, those points he had tonight, all critical, all from energy and activity. He just never seemed to stop.
Outside Mitchell. Outside Conley. With the drive. Shoots over Paul. Outside Bogdanovich. They get it again. Conley. Here's O'Neal. Gobert on the high post. Tries again. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. We've got 13 seconds left to play in the 4th quarter of this one. And here's Booker. From deep 3-point range. No luck on that one.
Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. And that'll wrap it up, folks.
for joining us here. So the opening lineup for the Suns. Ayton is at the center with Johnson next to him.
Here we go.
A star backcourt of Paul and Booker are out there. And it's Bridges in at the 3 slot. And for the Heat, out in the wings for them, Hero and Butler. Adebayo is the pivot with Tucker playing the 4. And it's Lowry in at the point guard. And Doris, it should be an interesting matchup in the low post. How do you see the battle of the bigs playing out here tonight?
Well, boy, Kevin, this is a classic low post strength on strength contest. And more in the modern NBA, that's the exception, not the rule.
And so it's the Suns getting on the board first. And here is Hero. Pass to Butler. Shoots the 3. Hands it from downtown.
Boy, this is huge for Butler's confidence. If the perimeter game with range is working, it is very difficult to deal with this guy.
Paul looking over the floor. Booker in the corner. It's going to be out of bounds. The Suns will retain possession. Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sidelines.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, I briefly spoke with Coach Monty Williams. One of the big factors they'll be facing is Bam Adebayo's ability to start the break. Coach told his team to get in Bam's face as soon as he comes down with it. Don't let him take off down the court unimpeded. Kevin, they know they have to slow down Big Bam in this one. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. Ayton throws it down.
You know, guys, that's the selfless attitude of Mikal Bridges, so willing to give it up to an open guy.
And there's the pass to Adebayo. Just over a minute and a half played here in this one. Butler kicks to Adebayo. 5 on the clock. Lowry passes to Adebayo. And stolen by Ayton. Here's Booker. Takes it inside. Lays it up off the glass. Booker's got his second bucket of the night.
That was an explosive move by Devin Booker. Decks it and finishes.
Ayton is a player who, Greg, occasionally shoots a 3, but it's still a developing part of his game.
Yeah, you know, not the best numbers from outside. Does it to keep teams honest, but it's a far-fetched to say he can stretch a defense.
He trains it as the shot clock ticks down.
Just really smart distribution from Jimmy Butler right there. He's putting a bigger emphasis on getting his teammates involved.
Ball against Lowry. Booker in the corner. Butler with the steal. Lowry finds Butler. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. Butler's got 5 minutes.
Butler challenging the very heart of the defense. Everybody's trying to take away the paint. Jimmy Butler says, I own that real estate.
Booker outside. Drills the 3-pointer.
Lights out here, right out of the gate. Perfect 4-4 from the floor.
Ball against Lowry. Passes it to Hero. Fires from deep. And it's Ayton with the rebound. The Suns leading. Some nice ball movement here by the Suns. Good. A nice assist from Booker. Ayton's got his second bucket of the game to go.
Impressive start here. That's 5 straight makes to start the game.
Pass to Hero. It's up a 3. That one doesn't go. The Suns go the other way with it. Now Booker. He has 7. Ball outside. Johnson in the corner. Feeds to Ayton. Here's Booker. Here he goes. Up again. No luck. They battled on the glass but couldn't knock it down. Here's Butler. Oh, and the jam by Butler.
You have to stay in front of Jimmy Butler. This guy is capable of leaving you in the dust with his ability to handle the basketball.
Now here's Paul. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Bridges a screen on Lowry. Bridges outside. Booker dishes to Johnson. Ayton sets the pick for Johnson. He feeds it to Ayton. His second miss, now 2 of 4 on the game. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Butler against Booker. Now here's Adebayo. He's tightly guarded. Still looking for his first make after that miss. He's 0 for 2. Bridges passes to Booker. Three-pointer. At the end of one, a closely contested game so far. Phoenix ahead, leading by just 2.
All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on and get loud for the Miami Heat.
And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play.
Fans, welcome.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Suns.
They pounded the ball inside in the first half, forcing the D to collapse, and that frees up the shooters going forward.
I think the other thing they've had going for them is their passing. Plenty of their baskets have come off assists.
Lowry and Hero are the guards set. Butler and Tucker up in the forward spots. And it's Adebayo in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the group on the floor for Miami. Adebayo against Ayton. Booker with a deep 3. Miami grabs the miss. And it's Adebayo in the corner. Two free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. And we see teams around the league trying to integrate star veterans with talented rookies. Greg, it's not always easy, is it?
Not at all, Kevin. And a lot of times it becomes a choice between win now or win later. Though the teams with great coaching and development can oftentimes do both.
Pass to Johnson. Back to Paul. Over Lowry. Here's Ayton. On the wing, Bridges. He's covered by Hero. Bridges with the steal. And here we go. Fast break. Paul's got it. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Got to be. Good play defensively. Hero finds Tucker. The tray. Bridges with the board. It's stolen by Adebayo. The pass to Butler. Here's Adebayo. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
That's his first.
Chris Paul picks up that one.
How about during his third season, Bam Adebayo took the leap, named an all-star for the first time. Bam was huge in the 2020 bubble, helping the Heat reach the NBA Finals. As we've gotten closer to halftime, their style has become more and more physical.
For the Miami Heat dancer.
And so it's Paul with it, bringing it up for the Phoenix Suns. No points yet here in the second quarter for them. Passes to Booker. Good, and Paul gets the assist. Booker's got 9.
Be always aware, Chris Paul, one of the great passers in history. There's another assist.
Lowry passes to Butler. Back to Lowry. Outside Butler. Oh, and the jam by Butler.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. Paul outside. And here's Booker from the arc. That one's not going to go. And Miami the other way now. And an intentional foul right there.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Adebayo against Ayton. Adebayo kicks to Butler. Oh, good on the triple. Suns trail by 3. And Cam Johnson, a surprise pick, Doris, when he was taken 11th back in 2019. Many wondered, I recall, what the Suns saw. Now, that's not the case.
Well, that's exactly right, because most projections had him as a late first-round pick. The Suns front office, give them credit. They saw the upside of Cameron Johnson. Boy, he is now viewed as one of the steals of that draft. Jimmy Butler is one of those guys whose work ethic seems to permeate an entire organization. There's the competitive spirit, the will to win. Those things always resonate with his teammates.
Johnson outside. Three-pointer. It's Adebayo with the rebound. Adebayo's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Hero from long range. Rebound by the Suns. Johnson's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Bridges inside the three-point line.
Well, you can see the confidence that Mikal Bridges has in himself. This guy's going to take pride in going up strong, forcing the issue, and getting himself to the foul line.
And so he makes both from the line.
Well, this guy has multiple ways to get to the free throw line, and boy, has his stroke been on the money.
There's 1:17 left to play here in the half. Pass to Tucker. Fires for 3. Rebounded by DeAndre Ayton. Ayton's got 4 rebounds in this game. Bridges, no one around him. It's good with the assist that time from Johnson. Bridges has got it all tied up now for the Suns. Ball against Lowry. To the wing on the left. Pass to Hero. To the inside. Here's Adebayo. Here's Tucker. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Tucker's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Ball against Lowry. On the wing, Booker from deep. Rebounded by Tucker.
Right now trying to get into a rhythm, but so far this quarter, boy, he is struggling to make anything go down.
The Heat have shot a good percentage from the free throw line so far. They've made 5 out of 6.
And look back a season ago. They did a solid job at the line, about 79% of their free throws.
Boy, Kyle Lowry, you can't help but notice the frame, right? He is a bit undersized, and yet here is a guy who has been a consistent two-way force in the NBA, has truly had a remarkably consistent career.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
Well, not at the offensive end, certainly. He cannot buy a bucket right now.
Butler. And the bank shot is good. Butler's got the lead up to 7 now for the Heat.
Don't you love the mentality of Jimmy Butler? He almost embraces the contact, invites the contact.
And so it's the Miami Heat bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead.
25.
All right, David, thank you.
18.
And we've got third quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books. We are seeing a tremendous game from Jimmy Butler.
He had a fast pass to the lane that first half. Got inside on demand.
Now, this guy is such a good finisher on the move, and so far the defense has not been able to counter it.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for the second half of basketball. On the court for the Suns, Jay Crowder out there with JaVale McGee. Then there's Landry Shamet. Then it's Torrey Craig. And it's Holiday in at the 1. Holiday surveying the floor. And the wide open shot from Crowder. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
How about the anticipation and the timing there? He is all over it.
Robinson left side. Back to Oladipo. Outside for Robinson. And the pass to Strus. Shot clock at 6. And he starts out with the miss in this one.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get many looks better from that range. Look at the big fella working on that possession. He knows how to fend guys off and get those rebounds.
There's Oladipo, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Well, Victor Oladipo staying in control there. Use the pump fake to get that defender committed, and boom, you get yourself an opportunity.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Suns trail by 9. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Holiday, the pass to Craig. And he gets the bucket. Craig's got his first points of the game. The Heat leading by 7. Now here's Oladipo. Over to the wing. Fires the 3. The shot, no good. Phoenix has gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half. And Holiday kicks to McGee. Back to Holiday. McGee sets the pick for Holiday. To the middle. McGee inside. It's deflected. Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. Back to Oladipo. Driving in. Off on the layup.
I'll tell you, everything went right in terms of execution. He just can't get it to go.
Shamet kicks to Craig. Shamet on the wing. McGee against Oladipo. And the foul on Victor Oladipo. That is his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Holiday. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Passes it to Shamet. Fires the 3. Victor Oladipo grabs the miss.
Boy, a wide open shot from his favorite spot. That is one he'd like to have back.
Pass to Strus. Back to Oladipo. Stolen by Holiday. Fast break. Here come the Suns. Holiday with the ball. Wasted no time on that one. Shamet's got himself on the board with 3 there.
Not everyone has the green light to take that 3 in transition, but he does, especially with the defense already set up protecting the paint.
Pass to Robinson. Oladipo outside. To the paint. Just 5 to shoot. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. And the Heat lead by 6.
That's just quality recognition from Victor Oladipo in the pick and roll. This guy has no problem giving up the basketball.
And the Heat going with the whole new group on the floor. Here's Lowry. The pass to Tucker. Ball against Lowry. Here's Tucker. It's hauled in by the Suns. Ayton's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Booker dishes to Ayton. Back to Booker. Shoots over Hero. Bridges kicks to Booker. Now here's Johnson. Guarded by Tucker. 4 on the shot clock. Near the 3-point line, it's Booker. Miami grabs the miss. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. He takes it in. Passes it to Hero. And he banks in the layup.
Oh, and the touch on the interior. Hero can hit jumpers as well as capitalize in close.
Ball against Lowry. Paul outside. Booker outside. Back to Paul. On the wing, Booker. Shoots over Tucker. And misses it off the right side of the rim. And so it's Miami in the driver's seat. Up 8 points at the end of the quarter. Looking good at this point.
Fans, welcome your Miami.
And let's take this chance now to show you the State Farm assist of the game.
And he may not be known as a pass-first guy playing out of the 2-guard spot, but he shows here that he can dole out an assist or 2 when he needs to.
Well, having multiple playmakers on the floor makes you a much tougher team to defend.
The 4th quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. Butler and Tucker up in the forward spots. Lowry and Hero are the guard set. And it's Adebayo in at the center position. That's the group on the floor for Miami. And that one's good, Ayton.
Well, that's a determined scorer right there. DeAndre Ayton showing a little toughness on the interior finish.
Here's Lowry. And he drops in the layup off the glass. And the Heat lead by 8.
Yeah, that was the 3rd straight high percentage look the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies.
Paul passes to Bridges. Now running, here comes Lowry, pushing the ball up. And now we've got the intentional foul.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
On defense, the Suns. Fourth quarter just getting started. 1 minute in the books. Hits it from three-point range. And now an 11-point Miami lead. And a breakdown here, guys, on the stats for the Heat.
Defensively, they played with a lot of energy, and the steals we've seen are a result of that aggressiveness.
Yeah, and something else that served them well are all the turnovers they've caused and the points that have come along with those.
And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Hey guys, I had a chance to listen to what Monty Williams discussed with the players. He was disappointed in the shot selection. He told them, stay patient, run the offense, make the extra pass. You don't have to make up the deficit all at once. See if they start shooting a little better. Kevin?
Thank you, David. For the three. That falls. Nice speed that time from Kyle Lowry. Lowry's got 3 assists tonight. Ball against Lowry. Booker outside. Johnson left side. Paul with the ball. Lowry picks him up. And there's the foul. It will go on P.J. Tucker.
Personal foul.
That is his first foul of the game.
Team foul.
Booker up top, defended by Butler. Butler with the steal.
The D feels like it's everywhere, and that pass should not have been made.
Tucker can't get it to go. And here's Bridges. He'll bring it up for the Suns. It's a 14-point game. Ball kicks to Johnson. Pass to Bridges. Booker in the corner. 6 on the shot clock. Ayton sets the pick for Booker. Shoots over Hero. No good off the back of the rim.
Sometimes you just have an off day, and this is one of those games for him.
Offline with his 3.
Not his best game, but they're still getting it done collectively.
And there's the foul. It's on Cameron Johnson. That's his third foul of the game.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
Miami leading by 14. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth quarter. Back to Tucker. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
I just love the activity, a fireball of energy. Tucker earning himself a trip to the stripe.
Both free throws good from Tucker. Suns trail by 16. Paul outside. Booker outside. To end the cold streak. Good, and Paul gets the assist. Paul's got his 4th assist in this one.
Just tremendous range already. What a floor spacer Booker is at such a tender young age.
Pass to Tucker. Yep, that one goes. And the Heat lead by 15.
And we always talk about making your teammate better. That assist was right on target.
Booker outside. A 3 ball. Another 3 for Phoenix.
We know this about Devin Booker. He is not shy. Deep from 3, yes, I'm going to take that opportunity.
Lowry deciding where to go with it here. Now the pass to Butler. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Booker against Lowry. That's good from Booker on the assist from Bridges. Bridges has got his 3rd assist on the night. Lowry with the ball. .102 left in the game. And Tucker has it in the corner. Down to 5 on the shot clock. On Adebayo. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Paul.
Guys, I think this is a game they have to feel good about as we wind through the final moments here and what looks to be a solid win for the Heat.
Well, the one thing that jumps out in this game is the free throw shooting, which they did a much better job at.
Absolutely. A big plus. And oftentimes your performance at the line can be the difference in a game. And I think tonight we saw that.
And one of the league's top talents, game in and game out. And doing it here again in this one. A terrific night for Butler.
Boy, whatever was needed, he provided it. He was the jack of all trades. Big bucket on one end, big defensive play on the other. I thought his influence was felt all over the floor.
Bridges against Butler. And so it's the Heat winning this one. They didn't make it easy. David, thank you as always. And that about wraps it up.
starting lineup for the visiting Miami Heat. Half power.
And tonight, two established veteran teams, Smitty. You'd fit right in out there.
Yeah, veterans play the game with their mind versus their physicality and athleticism. You can win games just having a high basketball IQ.
And let's check Miami's starting lineup. Lowry and Hero teaming up in the backcourt. At the forward slots, Butler and Tucker. And it's Adebayo in at the 5, roaming the paint. Here's Mitchell. Pass to O'Neal. Outside Bogdanovich. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Butler with a steal. Fast break Miami for the finish. And it's Butler with the jam.
Quick reminder there, Butler has the capacity to take over the game at both ends.
And here's Conley. Outside Mitchell. Back to Conley. Driving inside. Pass to Bogdanovich. O'Neal on the wing. 5 on the clock. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call.
Heat ball.
We played just over a minute here in the first. Lowry against Conley. Back to Lowry. There's the drive. 2 points. That one goes.
Lowry.
In such control driving to the hoop. Lowry's a veteran. He's seen everything in this league.
And Kyle Lowry had a ton of suitors in free agency. And many teams felt he could be the player to put them over the top. But ultimately, he chose the Heat because they had recently gone to the finals. And I'll tell you what, it seems like a great fit overall.
And Mike Conley picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Hero with it. On the take. Pass to Adebayo. And stolen by Gobert.
And sometimes you just overpass. I mean, that would have been a good time to just go up with it.
Mitchell with the ball. And he drew the blocking foul. So he'll go to the line to shoot a pair. That one on Tucker.
Strong, athletic, aggressive. Mitchell puts maximum pressure on the defense every night.
Both free throws good for Mitchell.
Money from the stripe. He does a great job night in and night out.
Outside Tucker for 3. The rebound by the Jazz. Here's Conley. Adebayo grabs the board. The Heat have gone 2 of 4 so far. Here's Lowry. Off the left rim and out. Here's O'Neal. Checked by Tucker. Bogdanovich with a screen on Lowry. Back to Bogdanovich. And it's all tied up.
He's so good in pick and roll. When the defense plays up on him, he burns them with the pass.
Lowry against Conley. Hero outside. It's blocked by Gobert.
A sensational defender. You have to know when Gobert is in the area.
Again, the Heat misses.
Wow, that's one you just kind of assume is going in. Tough luck.
Pass to Adebayo. First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Yep, that one goes. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Heat.
Their aggressiveness on D has been the most glaring aspect of this game so far. They have the Heat turned all the way up in this first half.
You know what else, guys? Defensively, they've been able to cause some turnovers tonight and turn them into points.
And Utah has possession after the basket by Miami. Butler on the wing from the arc. And the three-pointer goes. Butler's got 5.
Continues to develop as a playmaker. It's nice to see Tyler Hero create for others.
Pass to O'Neal. Gobert with it. O'Neal on the wing. Now here's Bogdanovich. Shot clock at 6. The 3 from Mitchell. Nails it from beyond the arc. He's got 5.
And that was a little payback for what happened on the other end. Mitchell showing the range.
Back to Lowry. Butler on the wing. Out to Lowry. Pass to Hero. Beyond the arc. And they forced the shot clock violation. Great D.
Utah ball.
Utah has gone 1 for 2 from beyond the arc in this first quarter. Conley against Lowry. Now here's Conley. The D's right on him. 4 seconds left. And he takes it up and lays it in. And that'll tie this game up.
Really no answer for Mike Conley when he's handling the rock like that. What a performance.
Tie game here in Utah. And we'll be back shortly.
And your jazz dancers. All right.
And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even on the scoreboard so far. And from what we've seen from the Jazz, what's your take so far?
Well, I think it's pretty obvious they were well prepared defensively coming in.
Yes, what they do, they take away the things that teams like to do offensively, also keeping them out of sync.
The backcourt is Conley and Mitchell. Royce O'Neal is out there with Bojan Bogdanovich. And it's Gobert in at the center, locking down the middle. That's the 5 on the floor for the Jazz. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Well, the Heat culture is all about work, and this roster is littered with overachievers. Jimmy Butler said, quote, "The Miami Heat look for those diamonds in the rough. Players that are hungry, players that have some dog in them and play for one another. These guys do what it takes to be in the league for a while." Brian?
Boy, they compete, right, Allie? Thanks for that. Utah leading.
A capable scorer from all 3 levels, but what's really unique about Kyle Lowry is his physicality near the rim. He bullies defenders.
Now here's Lowry. Now Butler. And from the field after that one, 3 for 4 now.
A good interior scorer. Jimmy Butler using his strength and explosiveness to full effect.
Now here's Conley. On the wing, Mitchell. Stolen by Lowry. Kicks it to Hero. Lets the 3 fly. And it's Gobert with a rebound. And something Lowry's always had, great strength.
You know what? He helps set a physical tone for the team. That's what you expect from your 7-footer, not your 6-footer.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Here's Lowry. Pass to Adebayo. Back to Lowry. Kicks it to Hero. 6 to shoot. And that one drops for him. Hero's got his first points in this one.
A focused individual. Hero's not going to let a little contact affect his shot.
Here's Conley. Pass to Mitchell. Conley against Lowry. Back to Conley. Outside Mitchell. He takes it in. Wow! Crazy good!
What you love about Donovan Mitchell, not only does he explode into his moves, he finishes with authority.
Now here's Lowry. Hero for three. And it's Gobert with a rebound. Gobert's got 4 rebounds now. Mitchell, the pass to Bogdanovich. Lowry with it. And about 3 minutes played now in the second quarter. Lays it up and banks it in. And the Heat lead by 1. Well, Grant, starting your career in the 50s, you know, actually 90s. Back then, we'd see teams usually score in the 80s and 90s. What do you think of the current scoring?
Really, BA, the 50s? Wow. But it's crazy. I mean, back then, yes, every game was in the 80s and 90s. Now everyone averages at least 100 points per game. So I think it's been an interesting evolution of the game. And, of course, the fans all love offense. And these players and teams today are providing just that.
Very comfortable operating in the mid-range area. That's a signature shot for Kyle Lowry.
Conley against Lowry. Conley passes to Bogdanovich. Yes, great play by Conley to set it up.
Talented, driven. He puts constant pressure on your defense.
Lowry against Conley. Hero outside. It's Adebayo, high post. No luck on that one. Ooh, great D that time from Gobert. Here's O'Neal. He's guarded by Lowry. Gobert with a screen on Butler. Back to Gobert. Oh, and Gobert powers it home.
Few players in the league do a better job of finding the open man than Mike Conley.
Right wing. Here's Tucker. On target from range. Tucker's gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game. Now Conley. To the middle. And Mitchell with the slam.
You've got to trust your receiver to go get that pass. Did you see Donovan Mitchell catch and finish in the same motion?
Outside Tucker. Off target from three-point range. The drive by Mitchell. Oh, and Mitchell powers it home.
They keep capturing the lead and giving it back. We'll see if they can hold on to it this time.
Both teams putting forth their best efforts right now.
Okay, Ali, appreciate it.
20.
As we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. What a game we're seeing from Donovan Mitchell.
Using all that momentum behind him to finish with power. Gotta love watching him dive toward the rim.
His activity level has made an impact, and he is fearless.
Setting the floor for the Heat. Duncan Robinson is out there with Victor Oladipo, and it's Martin in at the 4. Here's Pascal, and it's blocked by Martin. Deflects the pass. Stolen by Whiteside. And Pascal, here we go. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
And he drops it first.
Eric Pascal, 2 shots.
And that's good as he hits both shots. Miami trailing. Now here's Oladipo. Outside Robinson. Lets it go from deep. Rebounded by Gay. Utah shooting an unreal 69%. Really special stuff here. Pass to Pascal. Oh, it's stolen by Oladipo. Here's Strus. Oh, deflected. Martin takes it in. Goes back up. Unable to get that one. Excellent D there from Whiteside. Pass to House. Driving in. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. And the Jazz lead by 6.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
Oladipo outside. To the left side wing. Shot clock at 6. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
The former #2 overall pick in 2013, Oladipo gives you production, but he also plays with a bit of an edge.
Both good from the line that time. And no doubt, when he's rolling, Oladipo strikes fear in the hearts of the opponents.
Yeah, B.A., I mean, he's merciless on the attack. He plays with so much heart and passion. Not much fun to play against, but he's exciting to watch.
Here's Clarkson. Here's Gay. That one doesn't drop. And Miami will go the other way with it. Oladipo outside. Over Clarkson. Here's Martin. And again, the Heat missing. The Jazz have gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. Pass to House. Outside Pascal. Gay outside. 3-pointer off the mark.
Only 1 for 4 in this half. Sometimes it's execution. Sometimes the shots just don't go down.
Pascal defends to the wing on the left. Stolen by Whiteside. Knocked away. Oh, it's stolen by Oladipo. Rebounded by Gay.
Get that weak stuff out of here. That's embarrassing.
Pass to Whiteside. Inside. Oh, got a piece of it. And here's the fast break. Good work defensively by Pascal.
And it didn't register as an official block, but he did everything you want in disrupting that shot.
You know what he did? He timed it well and did a good job of contesting without committing the foul. Great timing. That can be the difference between an assist and a turnover.
Oladipo against Clarkson for 3. Robinson. The rebound by the Jazz.
You know, he was looking for revenge, trying to match shots from distance.
Here's Pascal. Pass to Gay. On target from about 13 feet. And now it's a 9-point Utah lead.
That's just a good-looking shot. Gay's always had a good-looking jumper.
A line change here for Utah.
Give the hand, fans, give Jazz Dancers dance team.
Here's Lowry. He's got 6. Pass to Hero. Fires for 3. Can't hit that time. And Utah will come the other way. Here's Mitchell. Back to O'Neal. Fires from deep. And again, it's Utah with a 3.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Hero right side. Can they get it? That's good. And so Lowry with the assist. Lowry's got 3 assists now in this one.
This is how Tyler Hero likes to roll. You got me, I'll get you back.
The 3 from Mitchell. It goes again. His 6th basket in 7 tries.
Wow, their opponent is doing a tremendous job spacing the floor.
Lowry against Conley. And play stops. A whistle there on what looks like an illegal screen.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
So difficult to stay planted, especially with all the motion around you. Annoying turnover.
It'll count. Oh, it would have counted had They've fallen, but it is offline. And so it's Utah. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
Fundamental basketball. Keep your eyes up. Keep the ball moving. You're going to keep the defense on its heels.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. The backcourt, it's Conley and Mitchell. Bojan Bogdanovic out there with Royce O'Neal. And it's Gobert in at the center position, locking down the middle. That's the group for Utah right now. And here's Lowry. Here's Tucker. Knocks down the long J.
Smart playmaking by Kyle, moving the ball to a guy with a good look.
Conley with the ball. Outside for Mitchell. Stolen by Hero. Fast break. Here we go. Here's Adebayo. It's blocked by Gobert. Outside Mitchell. With the crossover.
Oh, my goodness. What a play.
I like that Donovan Mitchell's not afraid to attack the rim. He finished strong.
Lowry against Gobert. Here's Adebayo. And that comes off the assist by Lowry. Lowry's got 5 assists tonight.
That's a nice read. The value of keeping your eyes up.
And we've made our way through just over a minute and a half of this 4th quarter. And he's going for the oop here. And Mitchell with the slam.
A dynamic offensive talent. Mitchell is especially intelligent at knowing how to get to his spots and execute.
Lowry, the pass to Hero. And he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
And just a lack of fight right now on the defensive end.
Right? At least on that slam it was. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Yeah, defensively, your mantra at this point has to be no easy buckets.
6 on the shot clock. Back to Mitchell. This one for 3. Adebayo grabs the board.
Well, they needed that board. They've had a hard time on the glass, but they still have a shot here.
Outside Tucker. Hero outside. There's the 3. The offensive rebound. Out to Lowry. The Heat need to get one up in a hurry. And there's Hero on the assist from Lowry. Lowry's got assist number 7 tonight. And we're about 3 minutes into the 4th now. 3-pointer O'Neal. Utah, the rebound. Gobert. And the jam by Gobert.
You see how seriously Gobert takes rebounding, just getting after it. Great activity.
Down low. Hero with the bucket. Hero's got 10 points here in the 2nd half.
Soft interior D, and they've exploited it.
Outside Conley. A look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by in the 4th. Pass to Gobert. Takes the 3. And Conley with the 3. And the Jazz lead by 11.
And this is something Conley's worked on since entering the league, his ability to stretch the floor.
Hero outside. To the inside. Here's Tucker. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
Excellent timing on that play and a wonderful pass.
Now Conley. Pass to O'Neal. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Butler.
Nice deflection there. Really trying to disrupt their offensive flow.
This is called an effort play. Terrific hustle at the defensive end.
Here's Gobert.
Versatile defender. Bam has the quickness to stay in front of ball handlers and the beef to stand up guys in the post.
Lowry outside.
Jazz foul, Royce O'Neal. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
There's 39 seconds left to play in the fourth. To the middle. Here's Adebayo.
One of the most impactful defenders in the game. Gobert's long arms put fear in the hearts of shooters.
Three-pointer, O'Neal. Utah, the rebound. Bogdanovich passes to Conley. That shot off.
Honestly, they're just down by too much to mount a comeback.
And you know, disappointment starts to set in a little bit. You fought all night, just wasn't meant to be.
Hero, no good. Pass to O'Neal. Over Tucker. And so he draws the foul. Headed to the line to shoot a pair. That one on Tucker. He gets the first, and that'll push the lead to double digits. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
There's the knockout blow. No chance of getting up off the canvas now.
And so it's Utah easily grabbing this one. This one was a fun one to watch.
Oh, say does that.
A couple of great big men in the middle tonight, Greg.
Here we go.
Center matchups are far from traditional these days, but this should be fun to watch.
Especially, Kevin, once you get into the small ball lineups. I mean, we've seen guys as short as P.J. Tucker play the 5.
So the opening lineup for the Suns. Ayton is at the center with Johnson next to him. The star backcourt of Paul and Booker are out there. And it's Bridges in its small forward. Shot clock at 5. Near the three-point line, it's Booker. Rudy Gobert with the rebound.
His touch from mid-range, that's almost always good. That won't shake his confidence.
And how about the recognition by Gobert? I mean, of course, it does help when you're 7 feet like Rudy. It can give you a clean view of the court.
Now here's Booker. Back to Paul from past the arc. O'Neal with the rebound. And here's Conley outside. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist.
And this pumps the whole team up. Conley's shooting ability brings energy and excitement.
Booker in the corner. Here's the 3. Sinks the triple.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
And here is O'Neal after Devin Booker getting his shot to go from deep. Mitchell right side. And the 3 off target. Phoenix has gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Here's Ayton. Not going to go that time. The Jazz go the other way with it.
Big question mark was Ayton, and could he anchor a defense? He's answered those.
Conley's shot is off.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
And here's Booker from the arc. And Ayton throws it down.
Defense unable to stop DeAndre Ayton that time, getting inside and using his frame.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. I spoke with the Suns head coach for just a bit. He was worried about their interior defense. He doesn't want them getting gutted in the paint. He told his players, look, they're going to score, but we've got to make it difficult on them to give ourselves a chance to win. Guys, let's see if they can follow that advice.
Thanks, David. Well, Brent, you said it. Defense now a strength of what Ayton brings to the table.
Well, that was the point he had to prove, Kevin. As a big guy, what could he do? Every night, you know, if you're not getting the ball, down on the inside defensively on the interior, how can I impact the game? He's been patient with it. He's learned it. And now he's embraced the fact that he can make that kind of contribution.
Paul surveying the floor. Booker in the corner.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
For Mitchell.
2 minutes.
And that one hits back iron. For Utah, they've gotten 4 of 6 field goal attempts to drop in the first quarter. Rebound by the Suns. Bridges outside. Drives to the hoop. Pass to Johnson. Mitchell against Ayton. Bridges kicks to Johnson. Ayton inside. And the foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
1:29 left in the first. Here's Booker.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter.
Inside, here's Bogdanovich. Great tee that time from Johnson.
He creates such a great opportunity right at the rim, and he just can't get it to go. Even with the defense, not really a factor.
Now here's Booker. 6 points for him. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Mitchell. And 1:01 left to play in the first quarter. And so it's Bogdanovich who brings up the ball for Utah. And there's Mitchell. That's good on the assist from Bogdanovich. Mitchell's got 7 points.
Well, that basket must be widening out right now, and he's making almost every shot he's putting up this quarter.
Near the three-point line, it's Booker. The turnaround jumper. Count it. 8 points for him.
Yeah, Chris Paul is going to find anybody that's leaning the wrong way, let alone leaving an open man.
here's Conley. Out left to the wing. Mitchell outside. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Phoenix has gone 2 of 5 from three-point land here in the first quarter. Ayton finds Johnson. Back to Ayton. Booker with the screen for Paul. Kicks it out to Booker. Over Conley. And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. A good close contest so far.
All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on, get round.
And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And the guys, what's your take on Utah so far?
Well, they used the fast break to generate some easy buckets before the defense could get set.
Yeah, they did a great job. Just the initial thrust of that attack, as soon as they got the ball, constantly in transition.
Setting the floor for the Suns. The star backcourt of Paul and Booker are out there. Ayton is at the center with Johnson next to him. And it's Bridges and it's a small forward.
That's a good find from Ayton, understanding the defensive scheme, and he just waited for his teammate to be open.
Mitchell outside. Conley against Paul. Here's Mitchell. The shot, no good. Good D by Johnson. Right, you always want DeAndre Ayton to play more aggressively, don't you?
Well, it's when he's at his best, especially when he's down low and using his frame. He's kind of like, you know, this young kid that doesn't realize how big he is, but he's starting to understand how much his size can impact what he can do on both ends of the floor.
Bogdanovich passes to Conley. Back to Bogdanovich. That one doesn't drop. The Suns go the other way with it. Here's Bridges into the lane. Here's Ayton. Tries again. O'Neal with the rebound. And there's the call on DeAndre Ayton. That is his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. First team foul.
For Utah, they've gone 0-3 and are still looking for that first bucket here in the second quarter. Mitchell outside. Conley against Paul. Pass to O'Neal. Now Conley. On the wing, Mitchell. Just 4 to shoot. In the corner, O'Neal with it. Out of bounds, Phoenix will take possession.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
How about that mobile one block we just saw? Amazing defensive work.
Yeah, quick thinking pays off big. What a block.
Booker left side. There's the 3. Good, and Paul gets the assist. Paul's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight.
Just not thinking about it twice. Devin Booker with the ball. He's going to let it rip.
Now here's Conley. There's the pass to O'Neal. Rebound by Johnson. Johnson's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Bridges, no one around him. And it's off from three-point range. Jazz trail by 3. Here's Mitchell driving inside. Oh, and the dunk by Mitchell.
A dynamic leaper with an impressive wingspan. Mitchell usually has some flashy dunks up his sleeve.
Now here's Paul. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Here's Booker. A rebound by the Jazz. Gobert's got 6 rebounds now in the game.
Not his best night from the field, but looking for other ways and finding them so he can chip in.
Here's Conley. Back to O'Neal. Jacks up a 3. It's hauled in by the Suns. Ayton's got 5 rebounds tonight. Out of bounds. Suns ball as Phoenix keeps possession.
I'll tell you what, they're really fortunate there. Those long bomb passes usually spell disaster, but they get away with one there.
Paul kicks to Booker. Tries it from 19, and he drops that one in. Booker's got the lead up to 3 now for the Suns. You know a thing or two about being a floor general. It's no longer just a traditional guard role.
Not at all. Now there are point forwards, even point centers, and an offense doesn't have to run through the backcourt anymore. You look at guys like LeBron and Jokic.
it's a different game.
Mitchell wide open. That ball. Nice feed that time from Bogdanovich. Mitchell's got 12 in the game.
And this is what makes Mitchell dangerous. His ability to rise up immediately after catching that pass.
And there's a whistle. That goes on Mikal Bridges. That is his first foul of the game.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Phoenix timeout. Fans, your chance dancer.
Utah's gone 1 of 4 from three-point range in the second. Not a whole lot dropping out there for them. Mitchell outside. And the Jazz, another three.
And a lot of nice work now from the field. He's helped get them this lead, and now he's helped them keep it.
And it's Royce O'Neal with the foul.
Royce O'Neal.
That's his first foul.
His first personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Paul. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Pass to Booker. Just 5 on the clock. Kicks it out to Johnson. On deep. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation. 32 seconds left to play in the first half. Mitchell outside. Conley with it. Chris Paul covering. Back to Mitchell. Lets it go with a three. And it's Ayton with the rebound. Ayton's got 6 rebounds in the game. Here's Booker. Feeds it to Johnson. O'Neal with the defensive effort. For 3, Mitchell. Here's Gobert. The layup off target.
And I love the activity level of Bogdanovich on the defensive end, using that height and length.
Thank you, David, and we'll be back after halftime as the third quarter gets underway. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. It's been one outstanding game from Donovan Mitchell.
Well, through the first 2, he has been nothing short of a marksman from deep.
Yeah, you would hope the defense at least would start to consider creeping up on him just a little bit.
Our second half of basketball, and presented by Gatorade. Let's see who's all fueled up and on the floor to start the third. Taking a look at the Jazz. Eric Paschal out there with Rudy Gay. Then there's Jordan Clarkson. Then there's Whiteside. And it's House in at the 2 spot. And here's Paschal. He dishes it to Clarkson. Back to Paschal. There's the drive. Whiteside, high post. Gay outside. Off target from outside.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
Here's McGee, and it's McGee slamming it down.
And guys, I don't know that this is the time for that kind of flair. In a close game, the important thing is to get the 2 points, not necessarily the dramatics.
Oh, come on. He had to go for that, didn't he? My goodness.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
Payne with it. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. And it's Shamet missing. Utah leading by 3.
And more, you're seeing Paschal act as an initiator. Could be viewed as a point forward at times.
He has an interesting game, GA, where offensively he can get his shot off. He's springy off the floor, and he can cause some mismatches with a little bit of his quickness and that shooting ability. Just adding to that skill set and getting more comfortable with the NBA game.
Now here's Payne in the corner. Shamet with it. Stolen by Clarkson. And the Jazz pushing it up now. Gay with no one around. Phoenix grabs the miss. Payne looking around. Pass to Craig. McGee inside. He's against Gay. McGee's shot is off. Jazz have gone 2 of 5 shooting here in the third quarter. Gay passes to basket. Crowder with the steal. And here they come. And it's McGee with the jam.
And that's such good work to make this a one-possession game. Terrific steal to get it all started.
Clarkson outside. Down low. Here's Whiteside. Slammed home, and he draws the foul. A chance for another point at the free throw line. It's on JaVale McGee.
And a nice show of strength from Whiteside there. Slapped on the shot, but still makes the basket.
Now Payne. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Shamet. Crowder from outside. Payne gets a wide open look. Oh, good with the triple. And Whiteside's got the ball here for Utah. They lead by 6, their biggest margin. And stolen by Payne. Up the floor. And it's McGee with the jam.
He does that so well. At his size, he's always a threat to throw it down.
Clarkson outside. He kicks it to Whiteside. He feeds it to Gay. That one, no good. So Phoenix will take it the other way. In the corner, Shamet with it. And the wide open shot from Crowder. That 3 off the mark. Jazz leading by 4. Driving to the basket. House the pass to basket. Good work defensively by Crowder.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
Gay kicks to House. Back to Gay. Pass to House. 52 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Gay can't hit.
And he just hasn't been able to make anything this quarter.
To the left wing. Payne passes to McGee. Here's Craig. Suns moving the ball around. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
Coming in as a second-round pick in 2012, Jay Crowder has earned his spot in the NBA and has been part of some very big-time winning teams. He's gained that reputation as a hard-nosed defender, and that's what he'll keep.
So Utah ends up going with the new group. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. The pass to O'Neal. Now, here's Mitchell. And that one falls coming off Conley's feet. Conley's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Here's Payne. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Phoenix, no good that time either. And that's going to do it for the third quarter. It's the Jazz up by 4. We're going to
stand your Jazz dancers.
And a chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, and I like the fact we get to see this pass one more time. A magnificent feed. And you love to see your off guard taking over the playmaking duties with this much skill.
Sometimes that's what can separate some of the best players, not just creating for yourself, but creating for others as well.
We've reached the fourth quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Hey guys, I had a chance to listen to what Monty Williams discussed with his players. He said, guys, we don't want to play hero ball. We don't want to take threes that aren't there. There are better options when you run the offense all the way through. Ever we'll see if they can make that adjustment.
All right, David, thanks. And Phoenix looking who they've got on the floor. Ayton is at the center with Johnson next to him. The star backcourt of Paul and Booker are out there. And it's Bridges in at the 3 spot.
And just an excellent rebounder. Gobert is so good at using that incredible wingspan to track down those additional scoring opportunities.
Paul kicks to Booker. Over Mitchell. And that one comes up a bit short. And there's the foul. It's on Cameron Johnson. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Utah leading by 6. We've played just over 1 minute here in the fourth quarter. Here's Conley driving the lane. The shot that time not on target. And Phoenix will come the other way. Bridges passes to Johnson. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
Well, he passes to the wide open man. Bridges developing some team chemistry.
Here's Conley from down in the low post. It goes. Conley's got the lead up to 6 now for Utah.
All the way to the bucket. No resistance. Just swipe the candy from him.
Booker, right side. Passes it to Bridges. Over O'Neal. Clock at 6. Paul dishes to Ayton. Johnson wide open. He fires. Nailed from three-point land.
Confident and composed on the three-point shot at a critical juncture.
Here's Conley, and stolen by Ayton. And Phoenix pushing it up now. Paul against Conley. Booker with no one around. And a great assist by Paul as that one goes in. Paul's got 6 assists now in the game. And here is Conley. Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation. And Mitchell gets it to go.
Man, I'll tell you what, the pressure is cranked up. Who better to call than this guy?
Booker outside. Stolen by Conley. And now Utah, fast break. Mitchell leading the charge.
And understanding where to run to in transition. Mitchell is very opportunistic when the break is on.
Conley against Paul. And here's Booker from the arc. And no good that time. So Utah will take it the other way. Conley against Paul. Bogdanovich wide open. Again, the Jazz score.
Man, he's a pure point guard with terrific vision. Conley finds open teammates at times before they realize they're open.
Paul passes to Johnson. And nothing is falling for him right now. And so it's Conley bringing up the ball for the Jazz. They lead by 8. That's the biggest of the game.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
I mean, this team is just dangerous. Right now, every shot that they're putting up feels like it's going in.
Johnson kicks to Bridges. Lets it go from deep. Rudy Gobert with the rebound.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
Yeah, he's got to move on, forget about this sequence here, and try to find a way to get on the board.
Conley. No good that time. The Suns go the other way with it. Pass to Booker. Takes a 3. Drills it from outside.
And there's not a thing you can do against Devin Booker when he's heating up like this.
Conley with it. We've got 28 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Going inside. A 3 from Bogdanovich. And again, it's the Jazz from deep.
Impressive job by the players, coaches, and don't discount the impact of these fans.
Awesome to see their output tonight, trying to urge their team on, and that can always help. That home advantage of home fans getting you going, fully on display here.
Now here's Conley. And so it's Utah with the win. Thank you, David. Great interview once again. Well, folks, that's good.
Take it away.
Thanks.
A long wait in the valley for winning basketball. It's back.
Here we go.
Good stuff out. And it's the Suns to start out. All right, now let's check out the starters for the Miami Heat. At the forward slots, Butler and Tucker. Lowry and Hero teaming up in the backcourt. And it's Adebayo in at the center position, locking down the middle. Johnson, and that's good. His first bucket of the game. And tonight, the rare marquee matchup at center, Grant. This ought to be a treat.
Oh, yes. Two heavyweights slugging it out. The different styles, but the same goal, to dominate at the painted area.
Lowry, the pass to Butler. Back to Lowry. Hero with it. Just 5 to shoot. The Heat need to get one up in a hurry. Lowry, no good. And it's Phoenix's ball. Wing shot on the way. Booker, good.
When you're a player like Devin Booker, whether you're playing with the ball or in this instance without, your instinct is, I'm going to rise and fire on the catch.
Pass to Adebayo. Got a piece of it. Paul with a steal. And the Suns pushing it up now. From deep, Johnson. That one is off. And a player like Mikal Bridges, he's had very high confidence in his abilities.
Well, I mean, listen, his history is that of a winning player. Came into the league believing in himself because of his career collegiately. National championship player at Villanova. He has every right to think he can be elite.
And the call will be against Tyler Hero. That's his first foul.
Yeah, he tried to gain position, but couldn't quite get there.
Paul against Lowry. Outside Booker. Fires the three. No good on the shot. The Heat go the other way with it. And around 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. Lowry outside. Outside Tucker. Launches a three. And that comes off the assist by Lowry.
I know he's not the most efficient long-range shooter, but Tucker hits enough of those to space out the defense.
Outside Paul. Pass to Booker. Outside Johnson. 5 on the clock. Releases. Phoenix no good that time either.
Well, certainly not the best defensive effort, but this guy can't make them pay for their laziness.
Ooh, Ayton with the block.
Boy, Ayton's reach is absolutely incredible. Great anticipation. That is nice defense.
1 for 5 out there, but no worries. Just keep attacking.
Team foul.
The Suns leading. Here's Paul. Outside Johnson. Buries it from 3. Johnson's got 5.
Night after night, game after game, Chris Paul understands where to put the ball and when. Nicely done.
Hero on the wing.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Ayton against Adebayo. Back to Hero. To the paint. Down to 5 on the shot clock.
The aggressiveness of Adebayo. He plays with so much energy and force close to the bucket.
And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Paul passes to Ayton. Right side Johnson. Back to Ayton. And stolen by Adebayo. Down low. He nails it. And we're tied. Adebayo's got his second basket.
And once Bam gets the ball inside, the bucket is almost guaranteed. He's a serious producer in the paint.
It's Booker on the wing. Back to Paul. It's Bridges on the wing. He's guarded by Hero. Pass to Paul. Into the lane. Oh, yes, the turnaround.
You have to stay under control and don't let the dwindling shot clock pressure you. For Chris Paul, that's never a problem.
Lowry, the pass to Butler. Back to Lowry. Oh, rejected by Ayton. And they're on the break. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Heat.
I'm not sure what happened there. You just can't give away possessions in this league.
Miami trailing. 8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Lowry, the pass to Hero. Back to Lowry. Butler on the wing. Here's Adebayo. From down in the low post, it goes. Adebayo's got 6.
Well, this is one of the strongest aspects of Jimmy Butler's game, playmaking for his teammates. Over the years, boy, he has gotten so much better.
Outside Paul. From downtown, it's all tied in Phoenix. Don't go away. We'll be back momentarily.
All right, look who's coming out of the court. Come on and get
Yeah, this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter. We'll see what happens here in the second. All right, guys, what stands out to you from the Suns in this one?
It's simple. When you can protect the rim the way they have, it's a big advantage.
Total intimidation that first period. That is what has helped power them to this early lead.
The duo inside, Johnson and Ayton. Paul and Booker, the talented backcourt. And it's Bridges in at the 3 slot. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Suns. Now here's Lowry. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Adebayo passes to Butler. 5 to shoot. Here he goes. Chance there to take the lead, but a miss.
The battle of the boards has been something to watch.
Oh, and a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob. Not sure why he committed the intentional foul. No purpose.
I think everyone's a little confused, but weird plays happen. You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Suns dancer. All right, fans, that was your Suns dancer.
And here's Hero.
Make some noise.
Outside Butler. Driving to the basket. And it's Butler with the jam.
Well, gentlemen, you know the expression, go big or go home. Jimmy Butler attacking with ferocity.
Pass to Booker. Launches it. It's good. The assist that time from Paul. Paul's got 3 assists now in this one.
He's a potent mix of effort and ability. Hard to shut down a player of his caliber.
Boy, Devin Booker is just such an explosive force on the offensive end. He can take over a game each each and every night he steps between the lines.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
Boy, when Booker gets locked indoors, he's as deadly as they come in the NBA.
Well, the list of guys who've gone for a 70-point eruption is still very short. 20 points per game for almost the entirety of his career. This guy scores with ease. I don't care what defender you send at him.
Pass to Johnson from deep. Rebound by the Heat. Lowry outside. Right side Tucker. Jacks up a three. Butler against Booker. Tries a 9-footer. Second chance effort. Butler with the bucket. Butler's got 6 in the quarter.
Never one to shy away from contact, willing to mix it up on the glass. Go to work, Jimmy Butler.
Paul with it. Outside Booker. It's Bridges on the wing. Outside Paul. Shot clock at 5. And there's the drive. Here's Ayton. The kick out to Paul. Cash money on the open jump shot. Paul's got his second bucket on the night.
Well, the mid-range is always a good option for Chris Paul.
Outside Tucker. Three-pointer. They get it back. Controls the rebound and the putback.
Well, after a less than stellar start in the first quarter, you like to see that shot go down.
Outside Booker.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Bridges outside. Pass to Ayton. Outside Booker. Back to Ayton. That one's good. Give the assist to Booker. And Grant, you played almost 2 decades in the league. What do you think some of the biggest highlights in your career were?
Really just, playing on some great teams with great players, the relationships, the experiences. I didn't win an NBA championship, but I am more than blessed with having an incredible 19-year career.
So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
That's his first personal
But you can see the confidence that Mikal Bridges has in himself. This guy's going to take pride in going up strong, forcing the issue, and getting himself to the foul line. The way he's shooting free throws tonight, you simply don't want to put him there.
And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. And here's Butler outside. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Tipped. Booker with it. Hero picks him up. Pass to Johnson. Now Ayton. Outside for Booker. Fires at the elbow for 3. Bridges. Back to Booker. The 3. Drains it. Now he's 3 for 5.
Well, after hitting 0 from distance in the first, that's his second make this quarter.
Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Shot to stop the run. And there's Hero on the assist by Lowry. Hero's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there. 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Bridges outside. Again, this sounds good for 2.
Well, good position, feet set. Bridges totally ready to get the shot off in catch-and-shoot situations. Nicely done.
Hero outside. Fires the 3. And the Heat, another 3.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
Booker for 3. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. And the first half comes to a close in a tie game. And time now for... We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Nice game. Great performance by Devin Booker.
Yeah, I love how effortlessly he scored. The game just comes so easy for him.
Now let's see if he continues that trend the rest of the way. He certainly has the talent and the endurance to do just that.
Setting the floor for Miami. Hero and Butler run out on the wings. Inside, it's Adebayo with Tucker playing the 4. And it's Lowry in at the 1.
Just a millisecond late. So close to coming up with a steal there.
Absolutely appreciate the effort, though. He really went after it. So close.
A line change here for Miami. Pass to Crowder. Back to Holiday. Crowder with a screen. Holiday passes to Crowder. Outside Holiday. The 3 is up. Hits the trifecta. Holiday's got his first 3 points of the game.
Well, you love Crowder's willingness to distribute the basketball. His vision allows him to set his teammates beautifully.
Outside Robinson. Pass to Martin. Here's Strus. Covered by Crowder. Martin a screen. Inside, and they forced the shot clock violation. Great D.
Tough one. In a game where every possession is valuable, turnovers can make the difference.
The Suns leading. Here in this third quarter, just over a minute played. Holiday against Oladipo. Here's McGee. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
That's his first personal.
Boy, you take one look at JaVale McGee and feel like this guy was built for the game of basketball. Remember, both his parents played at a high level. His mom, in fact, won a couple titles at the collegiate level and a gold medal with the U.S. women's team.
Pass to Strus. Puts up a 3. Hauled in by McGee. And for the Suns, their shooting has been excellent so far, around 56%. And it's in there. JaVale McGee standing 7 feet even, but a 7'6" wingspan, Doris.
Boy, you want to talk about, quote, a catch radius. This guy uses his length to great effect. Finishes above the rim and controls that airspace.
To the middle to halt the run. And it's good on the layup.
You can get a real sense that Victor Oladipo loves sharing the wealth. What a nice look.
Oladipo against Holiday. Pass to McGee. Oh, it's stolen by Oladipo. Robinson with it. Here's Strus. And the 3 off target.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Holiday passes to Craig. And the foul called on Victor Oladipo. That's his first foul.
And that puts them just 1 foul from the bonus.
A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. It's Shamet on the wing. Just 5 on the clock. Crowder, a screen on Oladipo. Holiday passes to Crowder. Over Oladipo. And it's going to be a 24-second violation. They turn it over. For Miami, they've gotten only 1 of 4 shots to fall in the second half. Right around 3 minutes into this second half.
Well, this is where the speed and athleticism of Victor Oladipo can be overwhelming. Boy, does he put defenders in a bind.
And he makes a first.
Victor Oladipo at the line.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. Now Holiday.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
There's a minute 54 left in the third. Craig, no good.
That's what you need your bigs to do. Step up and control the defensive glass.
Boy, this guy is a good finisher, so he misses a chippy. That's tough to take.
Crowder. Nice dish, and the layup goes down. And the Suns lead by 5.
Well, I'll tell you, great job by Crowder to free himself up, an aggressive interior scorer.
Robinson on the wing. There's the 3. The shot won't fall. So Phoenix will take it the other way.
Trying to get it going. Only 1 for 5 to start the second half.
Here's McGee. Pass to Craig. Craig on the wing. Clock at 6. Fast break Miami. Here's Strus. Again, the Heat misses. The Suns have gotten 3 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third. Shamet, no good. And for the Heat, they're shooting just 37% in the game. Tips it. Great positioning on the putback. Martin's got his second bucket of the night.
I love the relentless attitude he showed there. Got himself in great position under the glass.
They had the presence of mind to know exactly where the rebound was going. Pass to Shamet. Takes the 3. Drains the triple. Shamet's got 5 now.
Well, if you offer no resistance defensively, he's going to knock down the 3. It's really that simple, guys.
Here's Oladipo. For 3, Robinson. Hauled in by McGee. Oh, deflected. Here's Shamet. To the inside. And so it looks like the Suns will retain possession here.
Phoenix ball. In for the Heat.
9 seconds left in the third quarter. Pass to Aiden. With 4 on the clock. He can't get that one to fall. And so it's Phoenix with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter. Defense is setting the tone.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Suns dancer.
And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
You can count on him to deliver a few assists like this one each and every night.
You know a thing or two about a point guard's job. Set the table for your teammates. Done there perfectly.
We've reached the fourth quarter in what has been a very competitive game. Should be an exciting finish. Paul and Booker, the talented backcourt. The duo inside, Johnson and Ayton. And it's Bridges in at the 3. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Suns.
And when it comes to the 3, they've been really dialed in here in the second half.
Now here's Lowry. And here's Hero. Shot clock at 6. And the call over the back.
A terrific box out that draws the over-the-back call.
Well, just good fundamental basketball. You go hunt a body, make sure you box out. Good job.
Paul with it. Outside Booker. The kick out to Johnson. Another 3 for Phoenix.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Well, Miami shooting just 37% so far in this one. Lowry outside. Out to the right wing. Adebayo finds Lowry. Hero outside. Pass to Adebayo. Outside Tucker. The 3. Phoenix grabs the miss. Ayton's got his 6th rebound on the night. And just about a minute and a half gone by in the fourth. Bridges left side for 3. Now Booker. Outside Paul. Up and over Lowry. Paul can't get it to go. And it's Miami's ball. Nothing doing offensively yet for them in the fourth. Lowry into the lane. Outside Butler. Drives to the hoop. And it's Butler who slams it down.
Oh, how about the talent, the creativity. Butler with the highlight reel attack.
Pass to Booker. Now here's Paul. Checked by Tucker. Paul passes to Ayton. Adebayo grabs the board.
Boy, in that close, he's almost automatic. Boy, that's pretty good defense. Wow.
Back to Lowry. Now here's Butler. Here's Adebayo. And Ayton pulls it down. Ayton's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. For 3, Bridges. Rebound by the Heat. Fast break Miami. Oh, he powers right through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul, too. And he'll go to the line. It's going to be on DeAndre Ayton. All right, guys, what do you think so far on the offensive approach for Phoenix?
They keep piling on the assists, guys. They haven't pulled off any in that regard.
Now, something else we've seen them doing tonight is getting the long ball to drop. Big points coming from three-point range right now.
Bridges passes to Booker. Just 5 to shoot. Back to Bridges. From deep. And again, it's the Suns missing. For Miami, they've gotten half of their attempts to fall in the fourth. 2 for 4 now. Hero finds Adebayo. Outside Tucker. The three. No good there. The Suns go the other way with it. Bridges passes to Paul. Inside. Here's Ayton. Oh, he missed the layup. He had it with the pump fake.
Every moment counts here. They have got to get moving.
This is the very definition of desperation time. You've got to score every trip.
Johnson passes to Bridges. And here's Paul. The Suns need to get off a shot. Good chance here for Booker. Yes. And it's Paul with the assist that time.
Well, the definition of the quote sharpshooter. Booker showing great balance and accuracy for a young guy.
Hero on the wing. And it goes straight through with a swish. 32 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. Paul against Lowry. Paul passes to Booker. Beyond the arc. He drops it from range. And the Suns lead by 10.
Showing us that killer instinct right now. No letting the foot off the gas for them.
And you want to save your best for last. Tonight they've done that and then some.
So no problem for Phoenix as they get the win. A clean win and one where they clearly showed better energy.
Coming into Miami, Florida, that's the destination for the Jazz. Offense and defense, both key factors tonight. And the pair of Donovan Mitchell and Rudy Gobert will provide it. They're ready to go as they prepare to play against the Heat. Jazz, Heat, the NBA on 2K Sports. The starters for the Utah Jazz. Conley is the point with Mitchell as the two guard. Bogdanovich out there with O'Neal. And it's Gobert in at the center position. And one thing about Donovan Mitchell, Steve, he is always learning, always evolving.
Yes, he is, Kevin. Devours film, seeks advice from other star players, and he's not afraid to get out of his comfort zone. He has ambition for greatness.
Now, here's Lowry. Passes it to Tucker. 6 to shoot. The shot's good on the assist by Lowry.
The veteran point guard, Kyle Lowry, is terrific at setting the table for uncovered teammates.
Mitchell outside. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Here's Hero. Hero on the wing. Here he goes. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Right side, Conley. Hits it from three-point range.
And this is something Conley's worked on since entering the league, his ability to stretch the floor.
Now here is Lowry. Butler finds Lowry. Butler is screen on Conley. Back to Butler. Over O'Neal. Shots good from Butler.
Wow, the strength of Jimmy Butler fends off defenders well when he goes up to score.
Here's Conley. Mitchell outside. And again, it's the Jazz from deep.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Now about 2 minutes gone here in the first quarter. And here's Lowry. Pass to Hero. That shot off. And Utah the other way now. Mitchell kicks to Bogdanovich. Back to Mitchell. That falls. Nice feed that time from Bogdanovich. Mitchell's got 8 points.
And his teammates appreciate the unselfishness. Bogdanovich willing to get it to his open guys.
Bounce pass from Lowry. A nice shot by Tucker.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Wow, that's a defensive breakdown. Can't do that against good scores.
Now here's Conley. Inside. Mitchell passes to Conley. Spins. Back to Mitchell. Outside Bogdanovich. And again, it's the Jazz from deep.
You know, you're going to have success when you can start out shooting 80% from the game. So early offensively, they've been great. That's the way you like to see.
Here is Lowry. Hero on the wing. The pass to Tucker. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. Tucker's got his third basket of the night right there.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in. Pass to Bogdanovich. Kicks to Gobert. Jazz passing it around. Gobert the screen. And here's Mitchell from the arc. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. And now another look at that mobile one block defensive performance.
And an early swat like that can really set the tone. Now the shooters will be feeling his presence.
1:07 left here in the first quarter. Hero, no good.
I don't know how many misses that is in a row, but I know it's ugly.
O'Neal kicks to Conley. Lets it go from deep. Rebounded by Tucker. The Heat trail by 5. Passes it to Hero. Here's Adebayo. Stolen by O'Neal. One-on-one here. Pass to Mitchell. Stolen by Tucker. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Stolen by O'Neal. Conley left side. 17 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Back to O'Neal. Shoots. He sticks that one in from 20 feet away.
Few players in the league do a better job of finding the open man than Mike Conley.
And it's Lowry penetrating. And so the first quarter is in the books. Jazz lead.
All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on and get loud for the Miami Heat.
And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And let's take a moment, guys, to get your take on the scoring so far for the Jazz.
They didn't need any time to warm up from long range today. Their three-point shooting has been terrific in the first half.
Also, guys, the passing has been terrific in the first half. They'll be happy with all those assists.
So on the floor for Utah, Conley is the point with Mitchell as the two guard. Bogdanovich out there with Gobert, and it's O'Neal in at the small forward position. Lowry against Conley. Adebayo with this screen on Conley. Lowry has the open look, and it's Miami with another. All right, Greg, you're a lefty. You're on the call tonight. Here we are courtside. Who do you think is the best left-handed player currently in the NBA?
Oh, it's the beard. James Harden, Kevin, no question. But Zion's going to be carrying that torch for us lefties going forward. I have no doubt he'll make us proud.
Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. Five to shoot. Butler finds Lowry. Over Gobert. Rebounded by the Jazz. O'Neal with it. And Adebayo sends it back.
With a strong sense of timing and awareness, Bam sent that shot away.
Butler dishes to Lowry. Lowry can't get that one to fall. Utah leading by 3.
Such a great all-around player. Kyle Lowry.
You know, GA, a star who's also a glue guy. He takes the temperature of the team and gives it whatever it needs, whenever it's needed.
And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Thank you, Kevin. After their trip to the NBA Finals in 2020, Miami Heat is looking to get back to that championship round. Jimmy Butler says, we know what we're capable of. We want to get back to the finals. We can get back there. I like our chances against anybody, honestly. Nobody intimidates us.
O'Neal.
Kevin?
What a great attitude. They've shown they can compete at the highest level, David. Thank you. Here's Lowry following the three-pointer by Utah. And he banks in the layup.
Muscling through contact, one of Lowry's specialties. Very strong upper body.
Mitchell outside. Now Conley. Back to Mitchell. Conley, the pass to Gobert. Now Mitchell. A 3-ball. Gobert can't hit.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
Lowry looking around. Here's Tucker. That falls. Nice feed that time from Kyle Lowry. Lowry's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Outside Conley. And stolen by Butler. And now Lowry running the floor all by himself. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. Here's Mitchell. Rebound by the Heat.
Wow. Now that's having a highlight reel in your mind. But in reality, it didn't work. Some coaches might not like taking the 3 on the fast break, but he had the open look and buried it.
And so it's Utah here with the ball. Heat knocking down the tray. Mitchell outside. No good. They had a chance to end the run there.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Lowry against Connor. Now here's Adebayo. G right on him. Here's the pass to Hero. The Heat need to get a shot off. And Adebayo throws it down.
Rolling off the pick, Bam is very mobile, finds good spacing and his shot.
Pass to Mitchell. Lets the three fly. That's good, and that evens things out for him. 50-50. 4 of 8 shooting this game.
Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Now here is Lowry. Butler passes to Lowry. And it's Royce O'Neal with the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
And really, these are some of the toughest calls an official has to make.
We've got 13 seconds left to play in the first half. Passes to Tucker. There's the three. The shot that time, not on target. Up in time. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in.
Harassing defensively.
Miami Heat.
Thank you, David, and we'll be back.
The Jazz, 25.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. It's been one outstanding game from Donovan Mitchell.
Man, he's been running wild on them through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
This is his challenge, to continue to dominate, to help them try to close strong here in the second half.
So with Butler sitting on the bench, this is who Eric Spoelstra has on the floor. They've got Martin. Robinson is out there with Victor Oladipo. And Strus in at the small forward. There's Clarkson. The Heat knocking down the tray. Pass to Pascal. Out to the right wing. It's House outside. Drains the three-pointer. House has got his first 3 points of the game.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
Now, here is Robinson. Outside, Martin. Shot clock at 6. To the middle. Deflects the pass to the paint. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over.
Hate to see that. I know everyone's mind is on the play, but you've got to protect the ball.
And that was another look at the aggressive D that led to the mobile one block.
And this is why coaches stress the importance of defense. Big block there in this close game.
Gay outside. He kicks it to Whiteside. Driving to the basket. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Whiteside's got his first basket of the night.
The nimble giant Whiteside driving hard and fast. Finishes strong.
Outside Robinson. Good, and it's Oladipo picking up the assist. Robinson's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. And we're just around 2 minutes into the final half of play now. To the inside. And slam dunk by Pascal.
Oh, he got fancy with that one.
Yeah, maybe trying to give them the momentum boost they need to break this game open.
And what you love about Pascal, he goes right at defenders in the paint.
You know, G.A., Eric is a bit undersized, but plays without fear. His height is just a number to him.
Now here's Gay. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. The pass to Whiteside. An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg, I'm not sure.
A scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
Here is House, and that one is stuffed right through.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
It's a backbreaker for your defense, giving up easy buckets like that.
And with that, the Utah lead is cut to just 3 points on the basket from Robinson. Oladipo against Clarkson. Gay outside, fires the three. Doesn't go for him. And the Heat going the other way now.
But only the first miss of the second half. They've come out here with authority.
Good saving. He's covered by Clarkson. Good saving. Rebound, Utah.
It's a shot you would think he would make, but he just doesn't make it all the time.
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game.
Well, there's a swagger out there. You can see it on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either. Robinson kicks to Oladipo. Pass to Strus. Beyond the arc. And it's Whiteside with the rebound. And here's Whiteside. He'll bring it up for Utah. It's a 5-point game. Jazz passing it around. Pass to Pascal. And slam dunk by Pascal.
Great patience from the young big man. The game slowing down for Whiteside. You can see that.
Here's Oladipo. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. There's 39 seconds left to play in the third. Here's Strus. He's covered by Gay. Three-pointer, Martin, and they force the shot clock violation. Great D. And the Heat going with the whole new group on the floor. Jazz leading by 7. Clarkson surveying the floor. 4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And Jordan Clarkson is going to pick up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
That's his first personal foul.
Miami's gone to the three-pointer 11 times tonight and nailed 5 of them. Clarkson against Lowry. And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
So difficult to stay planted, especially with all the motion around you. Annoying turnover.
The drive by Clarkson. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
Finding a little rhythm here that they have to like where they're at.
They're playing well. They're building momentum. This is how they can turn a small...
And so it's Utah in control with a 9-point lead to end the quarter. Shooting the ball so well in this one. A great performance from the field. We've got more in store for you right after this. And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store for us. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade for the fourth quarter. And so in the game for the Jazz, Conley is the point with Mitchell as the 2 guard. O'Neal is out there with Bogdanovich. And it's Gobert in at the 5 spot.
And so far going for more of an inside presence here in the second half, getting away from the three-point shot.
Conley surveying the D. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Lowry passes to Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
Ferocious finish. Bam's natural strength is the next level.
Pass to Mitchell from outside the arc. It's Adebayo with the rebound. Adebayo's got his 4th rebound in this one. And with that shot, the Jazz lead is cut to just 3 points on the basket from Tucker.
A solid all-around player, Jimmy Butler understands the importance of sharing the ball with open guys.
Here's Mitchell. That's in there. Conley with the assist.
The assist.
Conley's got 4 assists in the game.
And even stronger second half. Tremendous efficiency at the offensive end of the floor.
Outside Lowry. They set the pick. There's Hero with the 3. Bogdanovich grabs the miss. Bogdanovich has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Here's Conley. And folks, the coach's challenge has been initiated for a personal foul. Close game like this, and he thought it wasn't a good call.
And this is the time now where the officials constituted the original personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Greg, indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see
the ruling on the floor is overturned.
At which these players are moving at, and how fast the action really is, and how hard it can be sometimes, you know, Greg, to make the right call. And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined, Greg, to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
Too open that time, made it look too easy. Mitchell's got 5 points in the quarter.
Good play to get the ball to one of the league's best scorers. Mitchell says, thank you very much.
Back to Lowry. Adebayo with a screen on Conley. Lowry kicks to Butler. Lowry with the ball. Now defended by Gobert. And Adebayo throws it down.
Lowry doing a good job of looking to include his teammates.
A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the 4th quarter. The pass to O'Neal. And that one falls coming off Conley's feet. Conley's got 6 assists here tonight.
And coming down the stretch here, both teams still on fire.
Yes, and if you love offense, you're loving this matchup. It's been a highlight reel affair.
2 minutes.
Lowry up top, over by Conley. Down low. Here's Adebayo. Gobert with the defensive effort.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
O'Neal high post. Kicks it out to Bogdanovich. Drives to the hoop. At the elbow, Conley. Over Lowry. Conley's shot is off. The Heat trail by 9. Over to the left wing. Tucker drills the three-pointer. Tucker's got 5 points in the quarter.
I like what he's doing here. Terrific efficiency scoring the basketball.
And here is Conley. Mitchell looking it over. Conley, the pass to O'Neal. And goaltending is going to be the call. So they get the basket there anyway.
So close to getting the block there. You can live with those calls because you'd rather have a guy playing aggressive instead of playing it safe.
Here's Tucker. His three-pointers off the mark. This game looks like they've got it just about wrapped up.
Yeah, just got to work that clock and take care of the ball.
Hero with it. Conley picks him up. Lowry kicks it to Tucker. Count it! Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
Not just a knockdown shooter, he does a great job of finding space for his shot.
And Adebayo throws it down hard.
An explosive athlete who finishes with power. Bam, getting people out of their seats.
3-second difference between shot clock and game. And there's the call on Kyle Lowry. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Now, here's O'Neal. He's covered by Hero. Conley, the pass to Gobert. Just 5 to shoot. Bogdanovich left side. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a 3-point play chance here for him.
Fantastic at staying in control. Like seeing Bogdanovich work through contact on that play.
And you can wrap this one up. Great job to stay cool at the line and finish it off.
And so it's Utah who scraped by with the win. They break the hearts of every fan in the building with a dramatic...